Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Ya Ali Madad. Ahlan wa sahlan. Exposing the enemy of mine. From Karachi American School. Apparently it started that they wanted to break me, leave me broken and disturbed to agonizing points and heights. And so in CAS, Center for Advanced Studies, their spy they had sent, this is something really great. I've recently found out about His Highness Aga Khan, like I had believed in CAS, and I told this friend of mine who was Marianne Williamson's spy, Saima Peer, that this O-levels is just nothing. It just 1 year, the whole year we study and we give our exams. What if we're sick or something? However, even so, for Imam Ali alayhi salam, it would be nothing. For those who stick by the Quran, it would be nothing. And the true Imam, true guidance of God, prevalent, present on earth in all times. So I was saying, and it is true, His Highness Aga Khan is a Harvard University student, ex-student now, graduated with honors, and I don't know, but my friend must be thinking, what a proud person this Laila Jawad is. But saying that O-levels is nothing, because deep inside I believed that our Ahlul Bayt, Prophet Muhammad, has divine knowledge, sacred knowledge. They can pass the real tests of lives. How can they not pass this? So this is why I said it, because I believe in Imam Ali and his knowledge vast. We only need this knowledge, schooling, college, university, for the world, materialistic. But we have been given vast knowledge that covers everything from beginning to the end by our religion and religious people. And another thing is, what do we have as Muslims that these Americans are after us like anything? What do we have? What did Zahra Jawad have in Karachi American School that Marianne Williamson could not see? That the Karachi American School could not stand some God-given ability, some gift, a treasure, treasures, kingdom of God, earthly and heavenly treasures, which Marian Williamson and Matthew could not stand. Hence, later on too, sending their spies, wanting to see, to be told how much I'm broken, at what stage I am. And even in my school class tests, Saima Peer was asking me how much I got, so my marks. And Saima Peer was a Muslim, is a Muslim, she says, and she told me, and what a Muslim she was, she told me that she doesn't believe in these Shia beliefs. They consider Shia Muslims kafirs, polytheists, and innovators. Now, I have already said this in one of my previous video, as to who are you to tell us that we are kafirs. Your way of interpretation of the Quran, you may think is true, not our way. So let us end this. It's already been decided in the Cairo Al-Azhar University. And so we may all be wrong now. Ismailis may be right. But the Ismaili Imam is not beheading us, punishing us. He is the one who understands there are differences in religion, in our Islam, and we must embrace pluralism. And the Quran says, towards believers, the most merciful, but disbelievers, not merciful, very strict. However, towards humanity, He is merciful. Things have changed. He's telling us God understands. God is so compassionate, so merciful, that He understands. He's seeing the believers, even humanity, in crisis. Yet He's so quiet. His believers are suffering. He's quiet. Times have been changing. He's quiet. But we have to take responsibility. God tells us to take the responsibility. The bad that is here within you is from yourselves, from our own selves. Could be ignorance, could be uncooperation. Not cooperating with each other. Could be years of mistakes that we're making and we can't see it, or we can see it, but now we're so habitual, we don't want to change. Or now that we want to change, that the wrath of natural disasters have come upon us, we can't do anything. But now, as I am seeing, God has told us in the Quran, He's the best provider, the best protector, the best helper. And I cannot trust another human being, especially not the West, to make me or tell me how to live my life, for they have been so wrong. In Karachi American School, they could not even know that my love was true, that this was love. Later on, after a few sittings with Father Augustine, I was told that this is true love that you have for Miss Asteria Desa, and that you both must meet and talk, because this is true love, and you may not get over it for 10 years or even more. And if I am wise and not get beguiled, deceived by these Americans standing up or writing books with no regard to their past, what they have done, what they really have done as human beings, what Marianne Williamson has done as a human being in Karachi American School. And now they're trying to cover their faults because they have done really poorly as human beings to take up responsibilities at an earlier life, not to harm people, not to hurt people, not to break school rules. And now they're getting up saying spirituality and no, let alone this religion is terrible. One day this, another day that. So themselves, they are one day this, another day that. So unsure, how can they ever give us a proper thing, method, system? Their system has fallen to pieces. Their system is corrupted. Their system is fake, superficial, and doesn't have any kind of a surety to give us to live in harmony, cooperation for the betterment of this world. Take the American history and see, and you will find out. Take our present moment and you will find out. So, what are the Muslims doing? What are we doing? If the Americans would allow us to even breathe or have space to breathe without this imposing their democracy, their cruelty, their selfish demands, unreasonable demands and beliefs on us, we would be able to rise to heights that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad, wanted us to rise. You would ask me why I am blaming Americans. I would ask you, why are they blaming religion? And how can it be that they are writing books wanting to guide us? Who are they? Have angels come down on them? Has our guardian Lord said, you are the guardians of the earth. You will save Zahra Jawad and people like her. So who are they? Save Iraqis. save Syrians, save Vietnamese, save Cubans. Who are they to now get up and tell us how to live our lives and to leave our religion and our principles, human values? Who are they? How much have they sacrificed to save the world? How much? For I know that true love requires that we sacrifice ourselves. You can see this in motherhood. When you become a mother, you don't have all the time for yourself. You are sharing your time with your child. To nurture your child, to take care of your child, you need to get out of that career-oriented aim of yours. You need to leave your boyfriend for your child to feed, nurture, and take care of. Thus, this kind of love requires a sacrifice that Americans have failed to impart the sacrifice to save our people. And they have shoved on us, democracy, their political views and beliefs and demands. How unreasonable, how cruel. These arrogant, ignorant, cruel people don't hear us. They never heard me in Karachi American School, and I can say this for sure about these selfish, wicked Americans who just want to be first-class world citizens by depriving our natural rights to live harmoniously, peacefully with each other.